Welcome to Amplifying Leadership and Tip Thursday with Tara. I am Tara Lehman, a partner, coach, and consultant at Twin Life Coaching and Business Services, of which Amplifying Leadership is a division. I hope to bring you some information or a key takeaway you can use to build, enhance, or grow your leadership skills with Tip Thursday with Tara. Today's tip is simple, but it's also meant to be very thought-provoking and hopefully have some impact for you. So here it is. It is a question to reflect on each day. The question, who needs me to show up as my best today? So when you ask yourself this, which you're going to do every day, you want to make sure it's not just when you're feeling pumped and motivated, but it more so when you're not feeling pumped and motivated and good about the day. So again, this is an everyday question. Who needs me to show up as my best today? So we know that as leaders, leadership can be daunting and stressful, and there's a lot of pressures maybe to make those critical decisions or meet those deadlines that just cannot be moved. You have expectations from your own leadership team, but you also need to ensure you provide the time and space for your own employees. And on top of that, we have bad days too because we're human. But this question can help shift your focus. It does remind us that leadership isn't about being perfect. After all, if you've listened to me before, I don't believe that perfection actually exists, does it? Maybe you disagree. But it's not what's on my to-do list today or how am I going to get through the day. Instead, it's looking at who needs me to lead today. It's a mindset shift going from the, oh my gosh, all this, to who needs me to be here today. So this could be one of your employees that maybe you've noticed is struggling and they're doing it quietly. It could be one of your peers who perhaps navigating some change for the first time. Be a customer or a client who really needs to count on you to clarify something for them today. Or maybe it's you. Maybe you need to show up for your best self today. So start your workday by asking the question, who needs me to show up as my best today? And then I want you to think about, who is that? Picture their face. Then ask, what does my best look like for them today? How am I going to help them? What does my best look like? It might mean that you are showing a lot of patience instead of perhaps that rushing feeling that maybe you sometimes have. It might mean that you're providing feedback instead of avoiding a conversation. Or it could be just being fully present and listening, to your employees during your one-on-one calls or your one-on-one meetings and actively listening. I'll share a really quick story. Years ago, many years actually, I was stretched thin as I was leading different departments. And, with many people at my site and other sites needing my input, it sometimes felt like a lot. And so on more than one morning when I was really feeling a little bit done already before the day even started, I would ask myself, who needs me to show up as my best today? And sometimes it was for that employee who was feeling overwhelmed. Sometimes it was for me. And sometimes it was for, that person running a meeting that I didn't really want to be in, but I had to be. That reminder just shifted my mindset from that morning of feeling drained and, oh, do I really want to be here? Or I'm just already done and the day hasn't started, to really being a little bit more present and more deliberate about my day. So it's not about being a hero, okay? It's more about being intentional and present. So here is your Tip Thursday challenge for this week. Ask yourself every morning, who needs me to show up as my best today? Then put a reminder somewhere so that you remember to do it if you need to. Maybe it's a sticky note on your computer so you see it when you come in. Maybe you add it to a day planner or you set a reminder, whatever that looks like. And start to do this daily and start to watch how that small shift in mindset in the morning may lead to more purpose and present as your day goes on. So keep in mind, showing up for your best some days is for you, but we want to be deliberate, impactful, and purposeful about these small shifts. I do help leaders apply tips like this in real time to lead more confidence and more clarity and be able to communicate better with their teams. If this sounds like something you want to chat about, you can see the episode notes for the booking link to book a free conversation so we can start strengthening your leadership today. That is our Tip Thursday with Tara for this week. If you or someone you know is struggling with leadership priorities or even wanting to build a strong, empowered team, I'm here to help. Please visit our website for more information on programs, coaching, and our Ride to Leadership program at amplifyingleadership.ca, a Twin Life coaching and business services division. Until next time, remember, leadership matters.